Hey all you YouTube fans, it's Libris Blood here, and today we have another episode of Always Remember Me. So we're gonna go ahead and load this up. I'm gonna break the fourth wall just now, because I did mention it in yesterday being Monday, so on episode 3 of 100% Orange Juice, I mentioned that I will be pre-recording for this weekend only. Hopefully, just this weekend. But it's just because I have some work things that came up, so I won't be able to record at the right times. At least I won't have enough time to record, edit, and upload the videos at the correct time. So it's just gonna make it easier for me to record these now. But anyways, last time, it's kind of like sound like the announcer guy for every 90s cartoon ever. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, yeah, no, just kidding. So last time the drama really increased for our whole romance journey here with Amy, and it was kind of sad. Like, I try to convey it as best as I can in my voice, but I really do find that the moments that happened last episode were very emotional, because she didn't have to hear it once, like the first time through, and then experience, the whole thing with Eren not remembering any of the special moments that they shared together as a couple over the last however many years they've been going out. No, that wasn't enough. That was not enough for the game. The games decided, not only in episode 1 are we going to do that to you, and your episode 2, but in episode 3, we're going to decide to bring it up like 3 or 4 times, and then we're going to introduce a love rival for you, going towards Eren, being his ex-girlfriend, who is a manipulative, awful, terrible person. I don't know. I love the writing. If I wrote it, I probably would do the same thing, so it's kind of hypocritical to say some of this, but it's just like, why? It's so terrible. You're making her relive this horrible event over and over. Alright, so we're just gonna get started now. Really? Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I said that last time, but alright. Yeah, if you like, I could read it to you, if you don't feel well enough. How about I read it to him? There are quite a few books in the series. How about you each read me one? Compromise. Hey. Eren smiled cheerfully as he asked the question, and even though Abigail frowned at me for a moment before faking another smile for Eren, I couldn't help but feel somewhat satisfied with myself. That's what you get for being the bigger person, Amy. See, if you're a bigger person, it doesn't matter what anybody else does. They can't ruin the moment for you, because they can't take away what you feel. Alright. It was a small step, but at least he remembered something that didn't involve Abigail. Oh, that's thankful. Too bad we're not going down that path, so. I don't know what her intentions are, but Abigail is unlikely to get up early in the morning, so I'll only find her in the hospital visiting Eren in the afternoon or evening. Oh, so... See, that's the thing. As a romantic rival, the idea of having a romantic rival, that's good writing. There always has to be some other conflict besides, oh, he lost his memory. There has to be something that might push, your protagonist, in this case Amy, towards going for a different path towards love. Because otherwise, just memory loss, you can deal with that to an extent. Like, over time, things will get better because there's usually not a lot of conflict. Maybe the family, but there's nothing that would push you towards getting, going and finding somebody else or somebody new. So that is good writing. Now, it's not fun when your romantic rival is lazy, because then it's just like, it makes it super easy for you to steal back what they're trying to take from you, that you've kind of sort of lost in some regard. I don't know, that's my opinion. And sorry if I sound a little stuffy. My sinuses are really clogged up right now. So if you hear me take pauses, I'm drinking tea to kind of help open myself up and to help clear my throat so I don't sound raspy when I don't mean to. So yeah. Unfortunately, since I work every morning until noon, that means that I won't have many occasions to see him alone. That just means you have to work harder to get him to love you. Yeah, let's go to the ice cream parlor. Never mind. We're gonna read a book. JK, we're gonna write. That's better. I made lots of references to famous authors and used many uncommon words. I didn't write much, but the quality is quite good. You gotta start somewhere. And yay! So this time we got +1 culture, +1 creativity, +4 morale, and only -5 energy. So that's a pretty big win, I'd say. Okay. And we have to go home because it's late, and we have work tomorrow. Yay. Just so that way we have more time for other things in the videos, I will be speeding through that because it doesn't change much. If it does, I'll go through it slowly in case it does, but it rarely does. So up in culture and creativity and morale, another 1 up. And we're +$14. We're officially at 94, so the first item I'm gonna be saving up for to buy. Normally what I would buy is a gift for Aaron, but that's what I did last time. Not normally. I've only played through this once, which is why some of the things that are happening are very surprising to me still. I will try in the future to do a series on a game that I haven't played through, and a Viz novel that I have seen none of, which is nice because I have several games and Viz novels that are lined up just for that reason, because I don't have enough time to play all of them. Oh great, we had a nightmare, so we gained 1 energy and -6 morale. So pretty much we got the same amount of sleep as most college students after an all-nighter writing a paper. I mean, what? I clearly write papers before the day they're due, or several days before the day before they're due. If you can't see it right now, but I'm smirking 'cause that's a lie. All right. I need to hurry. My morning shift. Oh, okay, yeah, the morning shift at the ice cream parlor. Yeah. So sorry about the long breaks for the voices. My throat kind of hurts right now a little bit, but I really want to make sure that I have some content up on the channel for you guys. For those of you who watch, so yeah. Today I was seated morosely, I think that's how you say it, at the counter of the ice cream shop, my coworker Lawrence trying to cheer me up. I nibbled meditatively at my chocolate ice cream cone, trying not to feel like my entire life had changed without my control or consent. I mean, not much you can do there, so. Soon there came a tinkling from the door, signifying that somebody else had entered. I didn't look up, but from the annoyed look on Lawrence's face, I knew it was Hugh. And finally, introducing eligible bachelor number 4. Hey! Hugh is an immature boy that often hangs around some of my friends. He is always around me, but I'm not really sure what he wants from me. I'm pretty sure he wants you to love him. But who doesn't in this game? Amy's a very popular girl. Oh right, I forgot I have to come up with a voice for him. Try this one. I'll probably change this. We'll try this for now. I'll look back at it and see if I want to change it. I have to do this just to get into the mindset. Woo! Amy, baby, what's cooking besides you? You, stop it. Now's not the time. Hugh looked from Lawrence to me and did a double take. Whoa, you don't look so good. What's wrong? Your dog died? I might actually keep it. It just sucks because it's like I'm nasally right now, and it's hard to do some of the other voices. I didn't reply, and Lawrence gave him another dangerous sort of look. Hugh seemed to deflate a little. No, seriously. What's wrong? And to keep the paths open, I shall retell this awful story again. Rantel. I gave him a baleful look, and on a whim proceeded to recount the entire story. The date, the horrible way it had ended in a car crash, and of Aaron's amnesia. By the time I was done, I was nearly in tears again. Saying the whole thing out loud made it seem even more awfully true than it already was. Hugh stood there, mouth hanging wide open. It took a while for him to think of something to say, and when he finally did, it was a very serious, somber expression. Amy Sweets, are you okay? I considered the question. He said it with so much concern that I felt quite touched. I gave him a small smile. Hey, so I promise the voices will sound better in the next video. I'm gonna try something before recording. Yeah, that would actually suck if I got a cold, because I really don't have a choice. I have to work because nobody can cover my shift or shifts. So yeah. Oh well. Real world problems. We're in game mode now. Not exactly, but I'll be fine, I think. Thanks. That kind of sounded a little more dudeish. I got, yeah, need to leave this. Yes, money. Oh, please, no, we need that computer. So now we can hang out with Hugh. So this is the ultimate decision. And let me double check to make sure the rest of them are now tied. No. Alright, I'm going to assume they're all at 10 besides Aaron. And we're not going to do Aaron's. Just because I've done it. And I want you guys to have the experience of me going through something I have never experienced. That made more sense in my head before I said it, so hopefully it made sense to you. But the way that I said I would decide this, my super secret way, is actually, if I can find one, if any of you play tabletop games, and you know what well, most people should at least have the idea of what a D4 is. Yeah, let me just grab one from my other bag. Sorry, I have like so many of these, and I did not know when Hugh would show up, so it's kind of one of those moments where I should have had it prepared, but then again, it's like I didn't know when I would need it prepared. So I will assign, oh wait, that doesn't work, does that? Because there's 3 of them. Why am I not rolling a d6? I'm dumb. Never mind. Forget what I said about a d4, d6. That makes a lot more sense. If I was deciding between the entirety of all 4 of them, that would have made a lot of sense, but I'm not. So I'm gonna roll a d6. And numbers 1 and 4, 1 and 4 is Eddie. 2 and 5 will be Lawrence. And 3 and 6 is Hugh. Now, yes, that is in the exact order that we met them. I'm keeping that for simplicity's sake. So I will have that in text on the screen when I have the video fully finished. And would you look at that? Looks like we're going back to the ice cream parlor, everyone. Congratulations, Lawrence! I will try and see if I can get a clapping, like, soundtrack in this. I'm gonna try. But yeah, so congratulations to Lawrence White. Come on down, you are our lovely heroine's choice for her new bachelor. Wait, no. You're the lucky bachelor whom our lovely heroine has chosen. That sounds better. Yay. Alright. Oh, we don't even talk. Alright, sure. Pretend we had an in-depth conversation about work. Ice cream. Yes. Oh, never mind. Thank you. It did. Oh, yeah. Never mind. So yet again, even though it still says it, it's still vague. It was really nice to talk with Lawrence. At one point, he looked me in the eyes and blushed. He was so cute. Everybody loves the shy nerd. And to appease him, we will... Culture. Boo. Boo. No. I need to succeed at these things. Oh my gosh. Yeah. We're gonna borrow a book. Okay. So, this is one of the different things, but if this starts showing up more frequently, I will do the same thing that I have been doing. So, I'm not really sleepy, but don't want to disturb Gwenda. I'll get in bed anyway. Alright. So, even though Hugh has made only one appearance, we're done with him. And these two. It's all about this lovely young man right here. So, yay. And wow, our morale and energy really sucks.
Awesome.
It's still pretty bad. Thank you, Nina. But, wow. Wow, our stats are really, really bad. The weekend. I can relax and do anything I like today. If I really need money, I can still do overtime at the ice cream shop. Doing overtime during weekends brings very good money. So, we are running close to time. So we will continue our romantic chase after young Mr. White in the next episode. And I promise I will have better commentary. Maybe. I'm gonna really hope. You guys can't see this through the screen either. I'm making very awkward faces because I'm very unsure. So, yeah, this was a very awkward thing. It's actually very early in the morning that I'll be recording this, or that I am recording this. That right there shows you. Yeah. So, I'm just gonna try and finish this off before I goof up anymore. So, thank you all so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you liked it, please do click like. If you have any, like always, if you have any tips, tricks, or any suggestions for voices, if you have any particular thing that you kind of want to see on the channel, I know that's a little weirder to ask during a different series, but if there's anything particular, or if you guys want any potential choices of what future Viz novels I will be playing through, or what games I'll be playing through, please do leave that in the comments below. And I think I've covered everything, so let's see where our journey for our young co-worker will lead us in the next episode. But for now, this is Libris Blood, and I'm signing out.